Asha lived in a small village. It nestled at the foot of rolling hills. The hills were known as the Emerald Hills. They shimmered green in the sunlight. Asha was a curious girl. She loved to explore. The forest held many secrets. Asha was determined to find them. One day, she ventured into the heart of the forest. The trees grew tall and thick. Sunlight struggled to reach the forest floor. Asha wasn't afraid. She trusted her instincts. She knew the forest held wonders. Asha walked deeper into the forest, her footsteps barely making a sound on the soft moss-covered ground. The air grew still and quiet, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. The only sound was her own breath, steady and calm, mingling with the faint rustle of leaves. Suddenly, she stumbled upon a clearing, a hidden sanctuary amidst the dense trees. It was bathed in a warm, golden light, as if the sun had chosen this spot to rest. The source of the light was a glade in the center of the clearing, glowing with an ethereal beauty. Asha cautiously approached the glade, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. She gasped at what she saw, her eyes widening in amazement. Smooth, colorful stones shimmered in the glade, each one more vibrant than the last. They pulsed with an inner light, casting a magical glow on everything around them. Asha had never seen anything like it, her mind racing with wonder and curiosity. She reached out and touched one of the stones, feeling its smooth surface under her fingertips. It felt warm and alive, as if it had a heartbeat of its own. A feeling of peace washed over her, calming her racing thoughts and filling her with a sense of tranquility. Asha knew these stones were special, imbued with a magic she couldn't yet understand. She had made a wonderful discovery, one that would change her life forever. Among the stones, one stood out. It was a beautiful emerald green stone. It pulsed with a strong, steady light. Asha was drawn to it. She picked it up. It felt warm and comforting in her hands. A voice whispered in her mind. It told her this was the heart of the forest. The voice said the stone held great power. Asha listened intently. The voice explained the stone's magic. It could protect the village. It could bring prosperity. Asha knew she had to protect this stone. She carefully tucked it into a pouch. She promised to keep it safe. Section 4. A Bountiful Harvest. Asha returned to the village after a long journey through the mystical forest. She kept the heart of the forest a secret, knowing its power could change everything. She carefully placed it under her bed, hidden from prying eyes. Soon, strange and wonderful things began to happen in the village. The village experienced a bountiful harvest like never before. The crops grew taller and stronger than ever before, reaching towards the sky. The animals were healthier and produced more milk and eggs. The villagers were amazed at the sudden change. They couldn't explain the sudden prosperity and abundance. Asha smiled to herself, knowing the truth. She knew the heart of the forest was responsible for the miraculous changes. She felt a surge of joy and pride, knowing she had brought happiness to her people. The stone was bringing happiness and prosperity to everyone in the village. Asha was determined to keep it safe, no matter the cost. The village depended on her, and she embraced the responsibility with a determined heart. Section 5. Asha's Secret. Years passed. Asha grew older. The village continued to prosper. The villagers remained happy and healthy. They often spoke of the blessings bestowed upon them. They never suspected the source of their good fortune. Asha never revealed her secret. She continued to guard the heart of the forest. She visited the glade regularly. She made sure the stone was safe. Asha knew the stone was too powerful to share. She bore the responsibility with grace and determination. Section 6. The Protector of the Village. Asha grew old, but her spirit remained strong. She had seen many seasons come and go, each one leaving its mark on her, but never diminishing her resolve. She found peace in knowing she was the protector of the village. Her days were filled with a sense of purpose, and her nights were calm, knowing she had done her best. The heart of the forest had become her life's purpose. It was a place of magic and mystery, a sanctuary that she vowed to protect with all her might. The villagers saw her as a wise woman. They respected her deeply, not just for her age, but for the wisdom she had accumulated over the years. They often sought her advice. Asha always listened patiently, her eyes reflecting the depth of her understanding and compassion. She offered words of comfort and encouragement. Her voice was a soothing balm to those in distress, and her touch brought solace to many troubled hearts. Asha never took credit for the village's prosperity. She remained humble, always attributing their success to the collective efforts of the community. She knew the true source of their happiness. It was the harmony between the villagers and the forest, a delicate balance she helped maintain. It was the heart of the forest, a secret she would protect forever. Asha was content knowing that her life's work was meaningful and enduring. She had found her purpose. Every day she felt a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing she was making a difference. She was the guardian of the village and its prosperity. Her legacy was one of love, wisdom, and unwavering dedication to her people and the forest.